worse than what you faced to this point?
Film really don't speak. Film speaks a lot, but you got to play him. So I feel like in halftime I'll be able to answer that question.
Do you think Texas is a rivalry game for West Virginia?
I feel like it is, yes, because the hype that goes into it. But it's about to be a very exciting environment, and you want to be there for sure. It's going to be a good game.
Why is that the case? I mean, we're way over here. Texas is way down there. Just how did this happen?
Just from the game last year, kind of set it off. It's always been I feel like it's always been a rivalry because the fan bases that get into it. But I just feel like it's the fan bases as well.
Coach Cunning mentioned Coach Leslie was working with you on tackling last week and started a different tackling technique. Can you talk about that?
With these running backs we face, especially versus Kansas, we went through a whole tackling technique through practice every day. And you just got to bend your knees, don't lunge, because especially these backs we're facing this week, they're at 230, 240. And if you tackle them up high, then they're just going to shrug you right off. So I feel like we're going to work some tackling today. Also that, you can tackle around the hips and tackle around the legs, and that's what gets them down. So that's really what it is.
Darius, what are your thoughts on Ellinger? I mean, I'm sure you probably remember him from last year.
I don't know the guy, but he's a good football player. He's a solid football player. He's a big quarterback. He likes to run the ball. He can pass the ball also, so you just got to keep him in your eye, keep him in your vision. So don't sleep on him, that's for sure.
Have you seen any ways maybe that he's improved versus what you saw last year, just on the tape?
I'm going to be completely honest. I don't remember anything from last year, especially with him. But I feel like he has improved because he's a lot of hype on TV and stuff like that. But you can't let that scare you. It won't scare me at all. I feel like the more hype you get, the better it's going to be when I sack you. So, but it's a very good player.
Darius, you mentioned at Missouri you guys had trouble getting Kelly Bryant on the ground, big, strong quarterback. You get another one. Did you learn something out of that?
We have that, especially in tackling drills. It all came from after Missouri because we missed a lot of tackles. And us working through the tackles for NC State week, the Kansas week, the bye week, and also this week too, we're getting better at tackling. And you just can't make the same mistakes you did versus Missouri.
Coach Moore mentioned that Coach Leslie had changed a little bit, emphasized different techniques. What were those differences that y'all been
It was
working
more
on?
of sink your hips. You throw your bowling ball is what he says. Shoot your hands, and if you don't wind up, just kind of shoot it from a sitting position, I guess. But really, it's all about in the moment type of thing. When you're in a game, you don't really think about sinking your hips down your bowling ball. You just try to get them down. But working them techniques day in and day out, it helps improve your tackling game.
How would you describe Ellinger as a runner? Because he doesn't look like he's going to break off a 75-yarder, but he also is very difficult to bring down.
He's a tough runner. You got to play all your assignments, or he's going to make you look dumb, honestly. But the way we play, the way we've been playing the last couple of weeks, I feel like he's not going to get them 75-yard bursts or anything like that. But if we play our game and tackle and play our gaps, then we'll be fine.
Getting Van Darius back, what have you seen from him, and do you feel like he can help you guys?
He can definitely help us set the edge on that band spot and also get sacks also and make tackles. And I feel like he's going to be very productive this whole season. He's a very good player. He went to Alabama, so that says something. And I feel like in the Big 12 he's going to produce a lot.
How athletic is he?
He's very athletic. He's huge too. He's 6'4", 240 or something like that. It's a big guy. Especially setting the edge and pass rushing, he's very strong also. He has a lot of talent for us. He's going to produce a lot for us in the games.